Endry hesitated, the warmth of the stone and fire closing in around him. There wasn't much he could do the more he thought about it. If the Herberine were as observant as she claimed, they knew he was here already. Would he really be able to climb back up, past a dozen stories and 1,000 claws before being stopped? He followed her through the doorway. Sweet smokes wafted through dark rooms, each chamber lit by low burning lamps that hung from the ceilings on cords. The air smelled of incense and damp stone. Helen led Endry onward, past carved doorways that mirrored one another. How deep did the roots of this place go, he wondered to himself. "This is our day of fortune, my friend." Helen broke the silence cheerfully as Endry ducked under a low arch. "I've seen days where all the waiting rooms here were wall to wall." In the next room, the final waiting room, it appeared, two Herberines sat on a stone bench carved into the wall directly. They spoke in hushed, rhythmic tones, not heeding Endry so much as a glance. Helen leaned forward and exchanged a few words in their tongue. Only then did this pair look him over, and briefly at that, with tight expressions, with a flicker of what might have been unease. "Shouldn't be too long of a wait," Helen said, returning to Endry and patting the bench beside her. He hesitated, then stiffly he sat, squeezed awkwardly between her scales and those of the strangers, who angled their bodies away in discomfort. Helen chuckled under her breath, amused by Endry's demeanor.